Back here at the Sawyer Motors Car Show, joined now by a couple Georgia Southern players. Zach Strickland, his second year with the Stallions, and Noah Ledford, his first year up in Saugerties. Guys, thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having us.
Happy to be here.
So, Zach, your second year here, what went to the decision to come back to Saugerties?
I would just say, overall, it's an awesome experience. Like, how well we get treated. You're not going to find anywhere else that, like, we get treated as good, and just, like, how involved the community is with everything is just awesome. So I wanted to come back.
And Noah, did you have a lot of conversations with Zach leading up to your move up here?
Oh yeah, I asked him what he thought about the place, and nothing but good things came from him, and I was excited ever since he told me about it.
Now, Noah, your freshman year, obviously, at Georgia Southern, named a freshman All-American, and then you come up here to Saugerties. From your freshman season and how good it was, what kind of things did you take from that to try and work on moving up here?
Just getting a better overall, like being a better overall player. Just I wanted to get some work at first, try and get ready to play that next year, and continue to get better with the bat. That was the main goal when coming up here, was to do those things.
You guys have Griffin Davis up here too. So what's it like to have three Georgia Southern players that you guys know pretty well up here this summer?
I'd say it makes you feel closer to home, whereas, like, last year I was the only one. Or I had Serge, too. But Serge really wasn't like a country boy. He's from Jacksonville, so having Griff and Led, it kind of makes me feel like I'm at home.
Mm-hmm. So you're big into the country lifestyle, yeah. I guess. What does that all entail in your mind?
Just like hunting and fishing and enjoying, like, being outside, I would say.
And no, I know you love playing some country songs during BP. You're always asking us to pump it up.
Oh yeah, always. Country music's the best, man. It's the best.
What are some of your favorite bands?
Oh man, Luke Combs and Morgan Wallen right now are the top two. Jason Aldean, just a lot of good ones out there.
Okay.
And I will say, your walk-up song of God's Country, I mean, I had never heard that before this summer. I don't know when it came out. I'm not a big country fan, but that song is epic. I think that's the only way to describe it. So.
It gets the blood flowing real quick, real quick.
So, talked about Noah, some things that you're looking to work on this summer. Zach, how about you? What are you really looking to accomplish this season?
Really, I didn't throw this past year. I ended up redshirting, so really just getting better each outing and getting some innings in going into the fall, and just getting, like, being able to compete that I didn't get to this year, and just enjoy the process with it.
And how has that been, redshirting, and so you didn't pitch the entire spring, at least in a game situation, and then you come in here, and it's been roughly a year or so since you've pitched. How has that adjustment been? Is there any rust on your arm coming into the season?
Oh, yeah. At the beginning of the year, I was really wild, and I think I've narrowed that down to where my misses are just small misses, which is good, which I knew was going to be part of it, just not getting a throw. And I've gotten better, so that's a good thing. And just being able to throw to batters again is fun, and getting up there and competing.
And Zach, you being here last season, what are some of the biggest differences you've noticed between this year's squad and last year's team?
I feel like there's, as far as, like, the players go, there's more people from all over the place this year. There's definitely more people there's a couple more from Minnesota, and then you get Mitch and Hayden in from going to LSU, and there's a couple more high schoolers, which I think is good. They're being able to come up here and, like, go ahead and get, like, a foot in the water before they get there, which is always good.
What's your guys', I don't know, but you know Colin a little bit, so I guess, Noah, this one for you. What's your experience been like with Coach Colin and some of the other assistants?
Oh, he's great, man. The experience he brings to the team and just the knowledge that he has for all of us is great. He runs the team very well, and just he does a good job. He does a very good job.
Now, both of you guys have pretty big followings when it comes to our broadcasts. You'll have family members, friends commenting, watching down in Statesboro. What does that mean to you guys to have that support?
Just the fans down there are great, man. They're loyal. They're always supporting us wherever we're at, and I guarantee you, if you looked at everyone else playing all across the country for Georgia Southern, that they'll be watching them too. So I know that they're great supporters, and it's awesome. It's awesome to have those fans.
Are you guys keeping in touch with some of your college teammates as the summer goes on?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, for sure. For sure.
All right, so are you guys big car fans at all?
A little bit.
A little bit. Do you have, like, a dream car that you'd one day like to own?
Ooh.
You could have literally any car in the world. So you could, I'll give you $5 million right now. You go buy what you want.
That's tough. That is tough. Probably an old Firebird. I like the old Firebirds. That's one of my favorite cars right there. Old Fastback. I like those too. Those are awesome.
Zach, how about you?
I don't know. Probably, I mean, any of them really. They're all nice. I would just have
all these
one.
cars out here are nice.
You guys planning on checking out any of the cars this morning?
For sure.
Yeah.
Nice.
Now, Zach, would you just try to get like a souped-up pickup truck? Because the car that you have right now is pretty awesome.
Yeah, it is. It's a good truck, but yeah, I guess my dream car would be just a big old jacked up truck. Probably one like Led's, honestly.
What's your car like?
I ain't that. Mine's okay. It's just a GMC lifted. It's an old GMC.
Is that him just trying to be humble about it?
Yeah, it
Is
is.
his car like
Yeah.
awesome?
Yeah, it is.
All right, guys, thank you so much for joining us on here. We'll get a couple other guys on next, but big thank you and best of luck today against Albany.
All right,
Thank you.
Thank you all.